Apple just sent out press invitations for the iPhone 11 event, and it brings somewhat of a bold statement. We have new leaks of the specs of the OnePlus 7T and, as well, a possible launch date. And Google and OnePlus have been working closely to improve Android TV software that might change very soon. I'm Jaime Rivera, and I know some of you are crazy over the long weekend. I have to travel to Berlin that day. This is Pocketnow Daily. The official news today begin with deals. Yes, we are close to Labor Day, and of course, many retailers have their deals, and Best Buy has got some very significant ones when it comes to Apple products. The deals begin with up to $900 off different MacBook models. That is kind of crazy on its own. $250 off the latest iPad Pros in both sizes, up to $70 off the Apple Watch Series 4, and there are also deals for 4K TVs, smart speakers, headphones, and absolutely everything else that Best Buy is famous for. You can learn more about everything in the description. Now let's talk about Fitbit. I mean, it's no secret I never really liked the Versa. It was too small, underpowered, didn't have a lot of features. I just didn't care, particularly for the company that ended up acquiring Pebble, which used to be one of my favorite smartwatch brands. But as it turns out, we've got the Versa 2, which addresses certain things. It is now available for pre-orders for $200, which is a very aggressive price tag. It features a swim-proof design, an on-device microphone for calling on a special digital assistant I can't mention because I've got a speaker right here, but it starts with an A, up to 5 days of battery life, and they also released the Aria Air Scale, which is a low-cost Bluetooth scale that tracks your weight within the Fitbit application. And that one actually retails for only $50, so it's kind of crazy. I'm interested. The only problem is I don't like the Fitbit walled garden. I hate it, but anyways. Now, if you remember, we have been covering so many leaks and rumors of that Realme smartphone that's going to be a mid-ranger with a 64 megapixel camera and this and that, but along comes Xiaomi and just completely steals their thunder. The company has just released their new Redmi Note 8 Pro today. It features a 6.55-inch Full HD display, that MediaTek G90T processor that's focused on gaming and other things, 6 or 8 gigs of RAM, 64 or 128 gigs of storage, and it also has a quad camera setup that consists of that 64 megapixel main shooter, an ultra-wide at 8 megapixels, and two 2-megapixel sensors. Now, why is it special? Well, you know, they said that MediaTek Helio G90T was going to help customers and companies bring great phones that were focused on gaming for very aggressive price tags, and this product is going to retail for $195 if you do the math. That is kind of crazy. Now, let's talk about OnePlus TV. I am a huge fan of Android TV per se, but it's interesting to see that apparently Google has been doing some silent collaboration to fix certain of the things that we're not really fans of. Pilau just spoke with India Today about the OnePlus TV. 2 days ago, he posted a teaser of a production unit that was already finalized. He says that they have been working closely with Google to bring better performance and features to the TV, which is something that many smart TVs actually lack. He claims that some of the improvements might even make it to the Android TV platform as a whole, and we should expect a launch for that OnePlus TV on September 26 in India. Here I am hoping that this is not just an India exclusive. Now, apparently this new segment is actually a segue to something that's also going to get announced on that September 26th in New Delhi, India. Let's talk about the OnePlus 7T. It seems we've got some specifications already being detailed. A 6.55-inch 2K AMOLED at 90Hz refresh rate, a Qualcomm Snapdragon 855 Plus, and the 3800 mAh battery. Triple cameras will bring 48 megapixels, 16 and 12 in the array, with a 16 megapixel selfie shooter and a wide-angle video and nightscape. So yeah, it seems we've got two announcements. We still don't have information on the 7T Pro, if that's going to be a thing, but hopefully we'll get some more information soon. And finally, the hottest news today, it's finally here. The Apple event has been announced. I mean, we've been covering so many rumors of the stove design for the camera. We've been covering so much stuff on what to expect for these new generation iPhones. And, well, Cupertino has finally sent out press invitations for an event to happen in Apple Park at the Steve Jobs Theater on September 10th, so set your calendars. We expect to see 3 new iPhones along with an Apple Watch refresh. And even though we doubt we'll see new iPad Pros and that 16-inch MacBook Pro, which we expect to be launched until October, we'll see because the invitation tag reads "by innovation only." The Apple logo in the invite also shows off some new colors that have been rumored to come with these new iPhones. Now, in today's question, let us know, what do you think Apple means by innovation only? The pun is nice and not everything, but what innovation? The rumors are that this new iPhone keeps the same design of the previous ones, but brings that stove design. And so, I don't think that's going to be much, but then again, here's the deal. We hear that camera is going to be bringing 3 focal lengths, and you'll be able to take one photo that you will then be able to modify to your heart's content, which whatever focal length you want, it'll take 3 photos at the same time. That is innovation. That is really cool, but we would love to know what you think in the comments down below. Friends, again, if you want to get the news earlier, follow us on Pocketnow.com and subscribe to our channels English and Spanish for more videos like this one. Also follow us on social medias. Our extended coverage happens on Instagram. And follow me on my personal handles to see what I do with these phones as I test them. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like what you saw. I'm Jaime Rivera. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.